Hey, what's up guys, it's Matt with the Movement System. As you might know, we're in the middle of a home gym build out. We're getting a ton of equipment. And one thing that I'm super excited we just got is the Rogue plate carrier. So I just decided to get this over the 511 vest. I'm gonna talk about some of the pros and cons of why I chose this one specifically and some of the specific surprising benefits of this vest in particular. We're gonna go over the pricing and then we're gonna go over 5 uses for this. A few of them are a little bit controversial, but this is exactly my plan for the weight vest. We're just gonna go 1 through 5 on those. Let's go ahead and dive into it. All right, so here it is. This is the Rogue plate carrier. Little instructions there. This vest is a little bit more of a cheap version of the 511, but for a lot of reasons, I actually think this is better. The 511 vest, some of the pros of that one is that the shoulder pads are going to be a little bit better, but that 511 vest is actually probably gonna be a little bit less breathable than this plate carrier. So for 2 main reasons, I went with a plate carrier. Number 1 is the price. This came in at $135 in comparison to $215 for the 511 vest. And then 2, I think this is gonna be a little bit more breathable. In addition to the weight vest, I actually decided to go with the shoulder straps and the Echo plates. These were 20 extra bucks. I don't know if it's gonna be worth it, but I'm gonna be doing longer walks and zone 2 aerobic work for 45 minutes, an hour, 90 minutes. So I figured this might actually be worth it to have a little bit more comfort in the shoulders. And then in terms of the weight plates, I went with the Echo plates. They're 70 bucks. You could pay 105 bucks for USA cast plates that are made in America. Wife didn't approve the extra budget on those. My wife behind the camera wants to make sure you guys know that she does not in fact hate America. I don't know, honestly, let me know what you guys think. Would you go with the Echo plates for $70 for the 10-pound pair, or would you get the USA cast plates for $105? So overall, it's not too bad to build the vest. You just kind of stick the plates in there. There's a strap to actually hold them into place. So you slide them in, and then you tighten it down. We're gonna be in business. All right, we got the plates in. Let's go ahead and throw it on. All right, not bad. These are double-sided Velcro. Like I said, these straps are a lot thinner than the 511 straps and there's not a lot of padding on them. So that does make this vest a little bit more breathable and there's a little bit of more airflow into it. But we actually want to add the shoulder straps if you're gonna go for something longer and more comfortable. All right, I threw one shoulder strap on to see if it's actually worth it. You can definitely tell it's more comfortable on this side. I don't know if it's worth the extra 20 bucks to you, up to you to decide. All right, so now let's cover the 5 best ways to actually use the vest to improve your fitness. Number 1, kind of obvious, this is what a lot of people get this weight vest for, and that is for the Murph workout. If you don't know, Murph is a CrossFit workout done on Memorial Day for a great cause, and it includes a mile run, 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 squats, another mile run. And depending on the type of competition you're in, you can use a 10-pound, 20-pound, or even 40-pound weighted vest for that workout. There are different records associated with using different weights of vests, and it's a huge, intense competition, and it's pretty fun to do. Some people will get a weight vest primarily just for that and use it once a year, but I think there's a lot of benefits to weight vests and other things you can do with it. Use case number 2 is to elevate the intensity of your walking to get you up to more of a zone 2 aerobic stimulus. If you're just going out to walk around your neighborhood, or you're going out for a hike, or you're doing rucking, and you want to make these activities more challenging, adding a weight vest can increase your heart rate by 5, 10, 15 beats per minute, making that a better aerobic stimulus. So if you're gonna be walking already and you have a weight vest, now you can just make that a better fitness workout for you. Use case number 3 would be adding a weight to strength movements that you're doing with body weight. So if you're doing push-ups, pull-ups, walking lunges, you can add a weight vest and it's a very convenient way to add load to those exercises. Right now, I don't have a belt or anything to add to weight, so I'm just holding a dumbbell between my feet or between my knees, which is not very convenient. The weight vest is a really easy way to put that weight very close to your center of mass and load those exercises. This is especially important if you're doing metabolic workouts where you're going quickly from pull-ups to push-ups to squats to lunges. It can be really helpful to have that weight directly attached to you. Also, if you're doing weighted lunges and you're carrying 50, 60, 70-pound weights, if you can just put some of that weight on you and on your shoulders, that becomes less weight that you actually have to hold and carry. So that way grip strength isn't your limiting factor and you can put more weight through your legs. All right, now for the controversial ones. Number 4 is adding weight to plyometric exercises. I think this is a huge benefit. I've done weighted plyometrics for the last 2 months and saw a very significant increase in vertical jump. Typically, I would recommend going no more than about 10 to maybe 20% body weight in terms of how much weight you're adding to your plyometrics. So I'll actually probably do these often with 1 plate in the vest or sometimes with 2 plates in the vest. But doing weighted jumps with the weight vest on can help you build some strength and some different neuromuscular adaptations than you're gonna get from just doing jumps with your body weight. You can do these as double leg vertical jumps, you can do single leg movements, you can do explosive step ups and other power-based exercises with this. Having a weight vest gives you a lot of options here so you don't have to hold dumbbells for those movements. All right, and then use case number 5 is weighted running. I think there's a lot of benefits to doing weighted running. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to add weight to your running. It's going to ruin your joints. You're going to get arthritis. Those are the same people who dab their pizza with a napkin, so don't trust them. You can definitely add weight to your running. And I think it's really fun to actually set different PRs. Like, what's your mile run PR? What's your mile run PR in a 20-pound vest? I think that's a lot of fun, and I plan to use this as part of my hybrid training over the next few months. Of course, though, you do have to be progressive with this. You don't want to go from running 10 miles without a vest to running 10 miles with a 20-pound vest. You want to be progressive in how you build up to doing weighted running because that's going to be a lot more load through your Achilles tendon, through your knees. So you do want to be progressive in how you introduce it. Also, I will say, make sure your treadmill is rated to the weight that you're using. I'm already over 200 pounds. I'm gonna be adding weight to it and then maybe even holding weight if I'm doing weighted carries on a treadmill. So just make sure if you're using a treadmill for this, you're actually using one that has a weight capacity that can match what you're going for. This is one of the reasons that I wanna get a treadmill that actually has a 300+ pound weight capacity. And if you're not dabbing your pizza with a napkin, that could also contribute to this. So stay tuned. I'm gonna make future videos about how I'm actually using this weight vest in training now that I have it and can start implementing it, as well as videos on the rest of the home gym equipment that we're starting to unbox and build into our home gym. So if you're interested in that, make sure you subscribe. You can also follow along on Instagram at The Movement System, and we also have a podcast, The Movement System Podcast. I'll link that in the description below if you wanna check it out. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you do have any other use cases for a weighted vest that I didn't cover, drop them in the comments below, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care.